Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This side Nitin, and I was going through your Java tutorials. If you have not watched the previous videos, please go ahead and watch the previous videos. So in the previous video we have discussed about the features of Java. Okay, we have gone through some six of the features of Java. If you have any concern, you can just put it in the comments. Now next we are going to go ahead with the Java code cycle. Okay, so how the Java code, how you write a code, what happens internally, and how it provides an output. Okay, so all those things we are going to cover now. Okay, so first, if you see, there is a text editor. What do you mean by a text editor? Be it Notepad, be it Sublime, be it Notepad plus plus. So any text editor you take, you write a code or text editor. And while you are saving it, save it with .java. In the text editor, you have written some code, some Java code, and while saving it, you have written it as .java. Then you are sending this code to a Java compiler. How you are sending it to Java compiler, I'll tell you. Then once it goes to the Java compiler, you run this code. Okay, you once it goes to the Java compiler, there are chances. Okay, there are chances that your code can have some compilation errors or whatever. But once it gets compiled, okay, once you are writing a correct code and your compiler compiles your code, it will generate a dot class file that is nothing but bytecode. Okay, and after this it will go to the JVM, and from JVM it will go to the host machine operating system, you can see here. So this is how the Java code lifecycle is works. So if you go through this statement, first of all we will write the Java code in a text editor and save it as a some file name .java. Okay, consider it as .java, do not comma Java. Okay, after that, we will compile the given Java code by giving command, okay, javac space filename.java, whatever file name you have put. Okay, so javac is the code which is used to tell the compiler that hey compiler, please compile my code. Okay, when the code is compiled, there are two chances: either there will be no errors or there will be errors. If error is there, then we need to go back to the text editor and rectify the error. And if all the errors are rectified and the compilation of the code is successful, then the Java code is converted to a bytecode or .class file. This bytecode is platform independent. So because of which Java is platform independent language. So what I was talking about in the features of Java, that Java is a platform independent language. So that is because of this bytecode. So whenever your application or your code is compiled, we generate a bytecode. Java generate a bytecode, and that bytecode you can take it on any of the machine and run it. It will be running in the same way it is running in the developed machine. If you develop it on Windows, run it on any other machine, it will run similar way. Okay. The bytecode is then sent to JVM, which provides output in console. JVM can also give runtime error or exception. There can be some runtime error or exception which is not caught in compilation time. So that can be also a chance. Okay. So this is how Java code life cycle works. Now, as I told you on the yesterday's session that we are going to do a simple Java program. So here you can see this is a very simple Java program. Okay, but here if you see, this is the simplest Java program you are going to work with. Okay, so I'll tell you everything here. Okay, now whatever I tell you now, and if I say you that I am going to tell you in the further classes, in the future classes, just keep it for the future classes, because you are going to digest some particular part of things, because you are not still aware of many of the concepts of Java. Okay, so in the future you are going to know everything about this line, these state of lines. Okay, so first, class. If you see, and please make sure that your all the keywords, class is a keyword which is used to declare a class name. Okay, all the keywords are in small letters. So whatever is in small letter here, these are all keywords. Okay, Java keywords. So class, name of class is dummy class. After this, we we have an open parenthesis and close parenthesis, which tells that what is the area of my class. This is the area of my class, that within this area whatever is there, that is inside my class. Okay, then public static void main string array arguments. Okay, so do not think of much. This is just consider it as a main method. So whenever you run a program in Java program, your JVM tries to find for a main method. If main method is not there, it's not going to run your application. First, JVM is going to hit your main method, and from main method, whatever is there, it will go like that. Okay. So this is your main method, and in the main method, you can also see opening and closing parenthesis. That means inside this, everything is inside your main method. Okay. And here system dot out dot println hello world. Okay. So this statement means that we are going to print a statement in console, and that statement is hello world. And if you see the output is also hello world. So this is your simple Java program. You can just write this program in your text, um, your notepad, save it with .java, dummy class .java, then compile it with Java C space dummy class .java. Once it gets compiled, then just run it like Java space dummy class. Then you are going to get the output as hello world. So I'm going to stop the session for today here itself. Hope you enjoyed this session, and please do share your comments if you have any doubts.